Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bearded Kin with me, Born Bearded Dave, and Raised Bearded AA Ron. Aaron, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. I'm doing good.
I wound up rushing there right at the end there. Wound up, I didn't realize it was. I was looking at the time on the stove, and I didn't realize that was the correct time. So I wasn't. I didn't have my due did or nothing. It was kind of all over the place. We do have some stiff competition tonight. We do have Copper Johns is running a live right now with Logan, Dad Bods, and Beards. Which, hey guys, if you guys are catching this on the replay, I yeah, have a great show tonight, and yeah, let's go ahead and start bringing some people up that are here tonight. All right, first in now I gotta say, this one I was setting it up today, and I didn't even have everything set up, and Chris pops in the chat. Chris,
Mm.
brother, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Chris?
Yeah, I had just hit create the live stream. Was going in to make adjustments because it was still on Beyond the Beard. Kind of make those adjustments in StreamYard and everything. And uh, just as I got in there, he was already in there. So, all right, Kiki, appreciate you being here.
Yep.
All right. Jeff Harmon, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything's going well.
How's it going,
We
Jeff?
got Abe in. One
How's
cool
it going,
show
Abe?
to another. Very nice. We had Bishop on just a little while ago. All right. We got the infamous Miss K. Babe, appreciate you being here as always.
Okay, how's it going?
And we got VP Viking Papa. Appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well.
How's it going, Viking Baba?
RJ, appreciate you being here. Hope everything's going good for you tonight. All
RJ, how's it
right,
going?
guys. Take me a little. I'm trying to make sure I'm seeing what I'm seeing because I am here without my glasses tonight. We got Jables. Appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Jables?
Elon, appreciate you being here, brother.
Alon, how's it going?
And it looks like we have Veronica from Valhar. Appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well for you guys tonight. All right, guys, where am I at? We got Rob, Salt and Paprika. The show can start now. Rob, appreciate you being here.
How's it going, Rob? You skipped somebody, by the way.
Yeah, Kiki, sorry, I haven't text back. Battling headaches, currently on day 8, I think. Yeah, she's been battling it for damn, at least a week now. So hopefully we can get that to settle down, hopefully tonight.
Baker, good to see
Oh,
you. Thanks for coming in.
did I miss him?
Yeah.
I missed him. The Irish bearded Baker. Baker, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well. Like I said, I don't have my glasses on tonight, so
I think we're caught up.
all right. All right, guys. As normal, how we always wind up starting this show is what is one win that you've had this week? We want to celebrate those wins on this channel and give you guys that pat on the back and the encouragement to keep pushing forward. How is your guys' week this week? Aaron, how about you? How's your week been going?
Not bad. Pretty good so far. Work is work, you know. Matthew got some awards today from his MESA program. He got top 20% and then top 2 and then got one. So he's got like 3 awards, and one of them he's gonna walk with like a sash that he's the only one that got it in his school. So and then
Very nice.
the girls are Alicia is currently at a girls' trip, camping trip thing, so I probably won't be on very long tonight. I gotta cook dinner for everybody, so.
For old Papa Sofa.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And we got Black Manor Grooming. Renee, appreciate you being here. Hope everything
How's
is
it going,
going
Renee?
well. And we got a win right here. My win making slow progress, packing up for a move. Nice.
Did we get Rummy?
And did I get Rummy? Did I miss Rummy? If I missed
Oh,
Rummy,
no.
Rummy, appreciate you being here, brother.
Oh, yeah, no, I think we got him. Maybe. Anyway, Rummy, I don't remember if we called your name out or not, so.
Really exciting. We wound up having a video chat with him the other day, Aaron, and I think we're working through some of the problems, man. It's really exciting to see.
Nice.
Ronick said escrow is open. Little Valhar's baseball team made tournament of champions. Amazing week at the barbershop. Watching our collabs hint with Bishop on Monday. Sounds awesome. Awesome. Rob, getting comfortable with the new gig. A few things still to figure out. Then, of course, my youngest graduated last night. That is awesome, man. Congratulations. We got uh, got my school supplies today and sent the check. Nice. Baker's going back to school. What are we studying? Good question. Good question. Okay, CNC machining. Nice. All right. Let's see. All right, guys. So we got some wins in there. For me, not much to report this week. Didn't really have too much going on this week. Been kind of a got a video that I need to edit that will be out for Monday morning. Got that accomplished. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Just kind of got through the Memorial Day weekend. That was really busy at work. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, besides that, not much to report except we are on that road to 1K. So if you guys wouldn't mind, make sure to hit that thumbs up. Share this out with any of your friends and family that like this kind of content. We really do truly appreciate it. Let's see.
I
So
should be
they're on
able to
a
get some more videos out when I get right now I'm working 6 days a week, every week. My boss is calling me on my first day off. So today is usually the only day off that I have. So I do the show and then I spend time with the kids and
right.
Alicia. I don't really sit on the computer too long. I am working on editing. It's just taking longer because, like I said, I only got one day off. So I do want to get the video out pretty soon for Flaming Beard Co. I think
Right.
you guys will really enjoy it. As soon as I can get it out, you guys will. I'll let you all know on Instagram as soon as it drops.
Absolutely. Definitely let us know so we can get that info out there to you guys. And if you guys have not done so already, make sure to follow Raised Bearded on YouTube. He will be releasing that. Turn on those notifications so you know when it's dropping. And that will be honest. Going back to the honest Amish thing, man. I had a hard time with that one. That would be awesome. Corey from Weatherbeard, brother, appreciate you being here. Hope everything is going well.
How's it going, Corey?
And I got to tell you that that combo of the growth stimulator wash and the Emerald Oasis conditioner, man, that is I'm really digging that combo. And we get Kenny Big Shoe in today. Kenny, appreciate you being here, brother.
How's it going, Kenny?
Donald Long, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well.
Donald, how's it going?
And we got a couple more rolling in here. A few more rolling in here. All right. We got Mark Johnson. Appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is
How's it
going
going, Mark?
great. The one, the only, Stanley. Appreciate you being here, brother.
Stanley, how's it going, Ben?
And we have Roger Dapperman in. Hope everyone is doing well. Same to you, brother. Hope everything is going great for you tonight.
How's it going, Roger?
All right. So we got a few things coming up for tonight. We're just going to have a fun night tonight, guys. We're not going to go ahead and go. We're not going to go deep tonight into conversation. We had a pretty deep discussion on Tuesday on Beyond the Beard. So if you guys missed that, check out the replay. I think there's a lot of good information there and a good discussion with the chat. And make sure you scroll it over if you're on your phone, because it'll say comments. If you scroll it over, that will let you get into the live chat and kind of see what the discussion was about and what the chat was talking about as well. It was a really good discussion. So if you guys missed that, feel free to check that out on a replay. It's always appreciated. And yeah, it was a really good show on Tuesday, Aaron. You guys had a lot going on that day, and plus, with your one day off and your PC, batteries going crazy. Glad to see you got that fixed.
Yeah, I finally got some new batteries put in. I'm gonna show you what they look like.
All right.
Yeah. The old batteries, I had to take apart the whole UPS just to get the old ones out because they were swollen. But,
Oh, really?
yeah. Sorry for the noise.
No, you're good.
So yeah, these are the batteries it takes, and you can see how swollen it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
And it has two of these, and I had to buy some more, and I got them replaced. I finally got these crap things out, and got some good ones in, some gold standard batteries in that should last probably longer than this PC will.
Probably. Which is saying something, being that PC's fairly recently updated. So that's good.
Yeah, it's a
All
couple years
right.
old. It could use an update.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, there's always room for an update when you're talking about PC,
Yeah.
It's just finding the right excuse and the right time for it, right?
Right. Well, I got a little one that's going to need a PC pretty soon, so.
Right. Let me pull this up to see what we're going for today. All right. And again, guys, we are aware that Copper Johns is running a live stream right now. They do have some giveaways going on. Dad Bods and Beards, I believe they're releasing a scent specifically for Dad Bods and Beards. Nothing but love and respect for Tyson, Logan, and what they're doing over there. If you guys have not checked out the podcast, Dad Bods and Beards, make sure to do so. And nothing but great things happening there for mental health awareness and men's mental health awareness. They got some great things going on over there. Make sure to give them a follow if you haven't done so already. Aaron, if you can give me just a moment, I was in such a rush that I am not in comfortable jeans. I'm gonna go take care of that real quick, and I'll be right back.
All right. Take your time.
All right.
Alright. Uh, like I said earlier, I was saying earlier, some of you might have missed it. I am still working on the editing for the box here from Flaming Beard Co. Uh, I had I made a well, I don't want to say what it is yet, but I'm putting it together, and I needed to add more photos than I had, so I had to take more photos. And it's not going to be me talking or me showing the product. It's going to be a series of photos. Um, I hope you guys like it. I'm really working. It's taking time to get the way I want it. hopefully I'll be able to get it out sometime soon. It's just, working 6 days a week kind of sucks. It's just getting over that, getting home from work at 5 o'clock and then jumping behind a computer isn't always what I want to be doing. Hello, Ken. Hey, Chris. How's it going? Mm, Order to see I'm clicking up their
All
favorite
right.
program this morning. I'm sure they'll be coming along shortly.
Chris Crunk, it's good to see you in, brother. Hope everything is going well. Yeah, you kind of had a thought that they were going to be that might happen when they changed your days off, didn't you,
They
Aaron?
haven't
That
changed
they were
my
going to
days
work you
off yet.
6? Oh, I thought they did.
No, no,
Yeah.
that's one of the reasons they want to change my days off is they want to put me on weekends and one of the other guys on weekends because they keep calling us in anyway. So they're consistently giving us, overtime for, 8 hours,
Right.
of overtime. So, and I think they want to kind of limit that. So I think they're going to change both of our days off. He's off on Sunday, Monday. I'm off on Friday, Saturday. He wants to give us both off Saturday, Sunday, and then they won't have to call me in on Friday anymore or him on Monday.
Right. Right. Well, maybe they kind of need to just get on it already, and that way, I mean, the overtime pay is nice, but when you start, you know, thinking about the time away from home, it gets rough,
I
and
think
those
it's
6 days that catch up with you.
the overtime is going to be inevitable for now. We're supposed to be slotted 6 people. We only have 4 working, and 1 is on a leave of absence. So,
Gotcha. Yep, know how that goes. Brewer, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well,
how's it going, bro?
and thank you so much for sharing the story out on Instagram. I really do appreciate that, guys. Let me see here. So, we just got a fun night, planned for tonight. We got a few, let's just get into it. We're going to do some beard court. We're going to choose your beard adventure and product confessions. And that's pretty much what we're going to be getting into tonight. Just going to be a fun night. We're going to answer some questions and just see what kind of trouble we can get into tonight. Let's see. Let me get my stuff set up here so I know what's coming up. All right. And it's just going to be an easy hangout energy tonight. We're just going to be hanging out with you guys, having some discussion, and just see what we can get into. Um, all right. And I think I know what's coming up next. Uh, all right. All right. Go and pull that down there. All right. Whoops. Brewer. Right. All right, guys. Well, might as well get into it. Let's start off with the first one here, guys. Pick one superpower for your beard. We are doing a choose your beard adventure tonight. You guys are going to choose a scenario. Me and Aaron are just going to have to live with the results. So pick one beard superpower and go ahead and get this up here. We got a few of these. We're going to show these up here. Let's pull it over here so we don't cover Aaron's face. What is your favorite one beard superpower that is currently showing up here? I'm going to leave that up for a few minutes where it is always styled perfectly, never gets food in it. Every scent lasts 12 hours and grows exactly how you want it. Aaron, what's your pick on there?
Um, I like number 1 because once
I
I get it
do.
to the length once I get to the length I want it, then I wouldn't have to mess with it. But number 4 is really tempting as well. Grows exactly how you want it, so it kind of
Hmm.
runs in the same. I'd probably go with. I would probably go with number 1. That way, it stays the way I want it, how I want it.
Right. I tell you, you know, all these sound pretty good, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put my vote in for number two. Now I have reason behind that. The beard tuck is only going to get you so far, but you still have all this here that's not tucked in under the shirt. So being able to eat an ice cream cone again would be amazing. Being able to eat anything without getting in the beard, chili beans, you know, things like that. A burger that has a lot of mayo, mustard, whatever on there, not getting into the beard, it would all be nice. So going with number two on that one. Baker also has a question. Question for everyone: how many beer products you bring when you travel to comps, other than shower products? Uh, because good there. Okay, let's see. Depends on if I'm flying or driving. Yeah. Normally, I'd say I'm not gonna lie, man. I bring way too much. I bring a whole lot more than I know that I'm going to use in a 2 or 3 day trip. So, um, I think I last time I brought at least 6 different oils and 2 or 3 different butters. So yeah.
I haven't been to a comp yet, but I have been out traveling and on about a 3-day vacation trip not too long ago. I usually bring about 2 or 3 cents and a neutral butter balm. Um,
Wow.
maybe more. Depends on what I feel like. If because I want to definitely put something different in each day. So
All
it
right.
just depends. Probably
Yeah,
probably one for at least 1 cent per day.
Yep. I think you're a whole lot more reserved than I am because man, I'll have enough to where I could do 2 or 3 different scents a day. it's uh, it's kind of crazy because I never really know what I'm gonna want until the day is there. And
Right.
yep, same way too much, especially if driving. Just can't predict how you want to smell, and that's pretty much it. Need the
Yeah.
options. Yep.
Then you want to kind of show it off to people that might be just getting in or don't understand what you have, and you can kind of give them those scents as well, or let them smell them and see
Hmm.
see how good they are. No, I understand that too.
Hmm. Let's see. If you're traveling by air, are there restrictions as to what size of beer products you can take? Um, I don't remember if it's 1 ounce or 2 ounce, but as long as it is going in the belly, you can carry as many as you want. Um, on board with you though. Um, I think you're limited to 1 ounce per bottle, but I'm not sure how many you can take. Abe, only if you pack it in carry on. Is it only in carry on? Maybe I have that backwards.
Carry on would
Oh,
be
yeah, there's
probably
only
would be
restriction if you
limited.
have it on
Yeah.
the carry on. Yep.
Right. Right.
True North Beer Co. Chris, appreciate you being here, brother. Hope everything is going well.
How's it going,
You
Chris?
guys have been you guys been busy. Just saw your Instagram story there saying that you guys are all caught up. That's awesome. Let's see. Community. So you have to put your stuff in luggage. If you have it down in to where it's the actual luggage, not your carry on, you can have as many as you would like, I believe. Um, I'd never really been stopped, but I've always had it in the suitcase that is under the belly. I think I might carry one with me. in my carry-on backpack. But yep, gotta put your stuff in the luggage. Yep. And there's some pretty cool carrying kits with that kind of stuff too. So as long as it fits in your liquid bag, 3 ounces or smaller. There you go. Yep, Rob does a lot of traveling. He knows.
Mhm.
Yeah, let's get it. 3 ounces or smaller. Yep. In your prison pocket, huh? No, 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 Romy, no. 3 oils right now, unscented balm, and up in the air if I want pour butter liquid. Ooh, that is a good question right there, guys. All right. Prison person. Okay, wow. I'm gonna travel with carry on and bring 3 full size oils on the regular. There you go. All right. And the Balm King himself, hashtag Balm. All right. All right, guys. So on the first one here, what do we have here? It looks like it grows exactly how you want. Has is the beginning of this one here. All right. It looks like number 4 one grows exactly how you want. And now we're going to look at the situation. Let me go ahead and change that to this one. Beard situation. Uh, you wake up and your beard is suddenly twice as long overnight. Perfect shape tomorrow. Favorite scent is in beard forever. Or you automatically just hit that gray beard wisdom is unlocked. Which would be the one that you guys would pick? Things you learn as a CO. Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, they are kind of tough. I don't know, man. I'm kind of going for length, so I did twice as long overnight. I don't know what the heck I would do with it, but that'd be awesome, I
You'd
think.
be tripping over it probably.
You call me, I feel like that's a short joke.
Only if you want it to be.
Right. Well, more than you want. Prison purse. I'm close to my white wisdom anyway. Yeah, I'm getting closer. I'm not 100% there, but I'm getting there.
I would say the length for me, twice as long overnight.
I'm going to go with big old 2. Number 2, perfect shape by tomorrow. All good choices, man. I drank what? Good to see you in. Appreciate you being here. Think we missed you coming in. Thank God it didn't go over your head then. Right, yeah. Mine is already great anyway. All right. Number 2, number 1. Yeah. Nothing too major tonight, guys. Just kind of a community hangout tonight. I don't know, Aaron. Which so you're gonna go with the twice as long overnight?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, I think I'd go for that too. You know, because I'm really wanting to get. I think I'm really trying to get to about 15, 16 inches. I think that's probably where I'm going to be happy with it if I can get to there. Let's see. Weirdo. Appreciate you being here, brother. Baker says it's tough being a bearded man. Hair dryer, beard straightener, beard wash, conditioner, oil balm, butter brush, then normal bathroom stuff. Man, it is tough, right? I don't think I've ever taken so many products anywhere with me until I
Oh,
started
for
growing a
sure.
beard.
They're gonna be hitting my ear pretty soon, sometime next
Yeah.
month.
Cause yeah, cause you officially made the decision to grow your beard. Well, you were telling me about it on my birthday, right?
Right. I had
Yeah.
started growing it by then. It wasn't anything. It was just because I hadn't felt like shaving.
Yep.
But by the time your birthday rolled around, it was probably a weekend.
All right. Let's see. Yeah, I popped in on my Xbox when I got the notification. Was waiting for another live stream, and I mod to end. Well, appreciate you being here, brother. Really do. Thank you so much for being in. Let's see. Yeah, and I agree, Aaron. And yeah, you'll notice it, especially when you get over to the comps and stuff like that. The ones you travel for, you're probably going to bring at least twice as many products as what you actually need. So,
I could see that happening.
my goal is 20 plus. I think I'm at 14 now. And I think that's what's going to happen with me is once I get to 14, 15 inches, I'm just going to want it to go longer and longer. But yeah, definitely looking forward to seeing how long I can actually grow this thing out. So,
So has
because I
anybody
don't
said anything at work yet about it or no?
know, honestly, they're seeing the amount of compliments that I'm getting from it at work, and they're okay with it. So, yeah, I did have one of the things that surprised me last month is I actually had a subscriber show up at my work and was asking me if I'm Dave from Born Bearded. I'm like, yeah, that's me. That was kind of crazy. That's the first time that's happened. So
Hmm. Nice.
just also started a new skincare routine on top of the beard care. My wife just chuckles. Hey, you know what? If it's making you feel good about being you and it's making you feel good about taking care of yourself, 1000% worth it. At 13, just measured. All right.
I'll have to measure when at least you get someone that can actually see it.
All right. I've learned a lot about self care, beard, skin, water intake, et cetera, et cetera. Right. Right. Yeah, they haven't said anything about it. I don't think they're going to, honestly. As long as I'm keeping it, as long as I'm keeping it clean, I'm keeping it, solid and to where it looks right. I don't think they're going to have any problem with it. So,
Nice.
Dave has groupies, just the one that I saw, but it was surprising to see. It was surprising to have somebody just pop in like that. So that was cool. All right, guys, go ahead and end this one. It looks like we have 7, 10 entries in this one. So just another few more seconds on this one, guys. When you wake up, your beard is suddenly twice as long overnight, perfect shape tomorrow, has your favorite scent in it forever, or gray beard wisdom completely unlocked. What is your choices, guys? Yeah, that's why Ford doesn't say anything because I keep up with it. So that's always my recommendation to new beards. Yep, absolutely, guys. The more you take care of it, the more you let them know, hey, it is being taken care of. It is being cared for. It's not just you know growing out to grow it out. It's they tend to be more okay with it. So I
Right.
will say that I haven't run into the general manager in the last few weeks, but um, he doesn't seem to have an issue with it either. So paparazzi is following me. Jesus, I hope not. I do not have the patience for that. Stalked or honored? More honored, I think. And I haven't seen him come back, so I'm just gonna go with honored on that one. All right, so let's go ahead and stop this one. It looks like the perfect shape tomorrow actually won. Interesting. That's not how I thought that one was gonna go. Let's see here. All right. All right. Mm. All right. We got some other ones coming up here, guys. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, these are kind of fun. I enjoy doing these. We take a All right, guys. This one's gonna be, are you guilty or not guilty? We're gonna ask some questions to you guys. We'll go ahead and pop this up there. Number one for guilty, number two for not guilty. And let's see here. And we're just gonna ask questions. I don't have the slides for this one here. All right, guys. Are you guilty of this one or not guilty? Aaron, go ahead and start with you first. Using a beard oil one time and saying it didn't work. Are you guilty of that one or not guilty of that one?
No, I usually give the oils that I get a good chance before, especially since I have reviews on my channel. So I try to give them unless the scent is just so bad or strong that I can't handle it. um, I would definitely be giving it a chance.
Right, right. Same. I always try to give something at least a running chance before. Uh, Romy, the question is using a beard oil one time and saying it didn't work. Are you guilty of that or guilt? I'm Irish, so that's a default setting. Oh man, J Farm, appreciate you being here, brother. Saw that you popped in there, and it looks like we got Mike. Appreciate you coming in as well. Hope everything is going well with you guys tonight. You know, most of the time, I will say when I first started, I was so locked in on a specific company that I was almost afraid to try anything else. But I'm glad that I did. I've never really had one that said, "Yeah, well, no, I'll take that back." Um, I can't say that I haven't had any that I'm like, "Oh no, I can't do that," or "I won't put that back in beard." I've definitely had some like that. And if you've been reviewing long enough, you'll run into some of those from time to time. But definitely do what you can to give them the best run that you can. Let's see, a lot of ones in here, some twos. Unless it's scent related, right? Right. And I will say there are some of those scents. It's like, oh man, I absolutely cannot do that scent. But that's why I'll normally pick up a unscented or something that is pretty basic. The vanilla and the cedar wood, things like that. Something that's pretty basic that you can kind of test out. Yeah, and yeah, I agree. What about scents? There's been a few that is a once and never again. But scents are so subjective because you really can't. It's hard to just judge something off the scent alone. Because, like, for example, I can sit here and tell you guys that I absolutely love, um, the barbershop from Copper John's or Undefeated from TNBC, but you get them in and you don't like them. I mean, it very well could be that way. You may be, for example, like barbershops. Some barbershops have that talc powder scent in there. Copper John's doesn't really have that talc powder scent to it, which is what I look for. I'm not really looking for that talc powder kind of scent. Um, but you may smell it and think, okay, well that does not hit me right at all. Leathers, I have a really hard time when a scent is very leather forward. I don't mind if it's a team player in the background, but I can't do a really strong leather forward scent. Aaron, do you have any that are like that for you?
Um, well, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna go into too much
As
detail.
far as scents in
Right,
general,
right, right.
any
I'm not
specific scents, it's kinda like, not for me.
I'm not gonna go into a whole lot of detail, but usually anything with too much black seed oil, I can't use because the scent is just too. Well, I'm not gonna say because I don't want to ruin it for other people, but it's just too much for me.
Yeah. And sometimes, and I think I know where you're going with that is, it kinda strikes a memory of specific scents, and it's kinda like, sometimes it's hard to get that out of your head afterwards.
Right, and then there's some
Right.
scents that if I wear scents that are too floral, it'll give Alicia headaches. So I try to stay away from stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, scents are definitely subjective, so, yeah. Let's see, I've had a couple with maple scent so strong, can't wear a second time. I've had a couple of just, dry my beard and won't use again. Right. Yep. And, I've definitely been there to where, I've used some and my beard actually felt crunchy, after an hour or so. So, yeah. Yep. Rob says, "I gave away a Copper Johns I wasn't a fan of amongst a couple others." Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Can't do blueberry or tobacco. Man, I tell you what. See, and with that, one of my favorites, from small town traditions is, Nightfall, and that is a blueberry a blueberry scent. Now it's more of a fresh blueberry in my opinion, versus like a candy blueberry. But yeah, one of my favorite scents, yep. Would you try a blend that was known to have an amazing carrier blend, but skunk? I mean, absolutely not your style, but the blend was straight up fire.
And see,
I
I've
now
I've I've had this conversation with Dave a couple times, and I know that a lot of the some of the owners want us to talk about like their blend and how well it feels and stuff like that, and kind of step away from the scent. And my whole thing with that is, well, if it stinks, I'm gonna tell you how I feel about how it stinks and why I can't wear it. Uh,
right,
and if they want to send me something else that I can wear, or if I want to buy something else that I can actually just do a review on their blend, then hey, there you go. But if it's bad smelling, chances are I won't even have it on my channel anyway. But
right,
yeah, I'm gonna let you know,
right, and
and I won't
and
wear it.
it
Absolutely not.
right. And I've had some where it's like, okay, I don't get nothing that is in the description of this. You know? Some
Right.
that are really hard for me to decipher other scents in is, some that have, like, eucalyptus or tea tree in it. It's really hard for me to pick out those other scents that are in there when those 2 are in there because they're very strong. Now if you use, like, a peppermint, which is also a very strong, um, EO, I can definitely pick out everything else that's in there, but, which surprises me that I can with the peppermint, but when it comes to, like, eucalyptus and, tea trees, I really have to dig in to really see if I can get those other scents in there. Bay rum or clove, I can't do. Yep, I actually like bay rum. Yep,
Clove is clove is a little bit harder for me, I would say. Uh, just
right.
rosemary is probably
Chakra,
the hardest one for me though.
right. Chakra from Lux, I had to give that one away. Chakra, for me, it depends. I like that one more in the summers than I do in the winters, and there's no rhyme or reason behind it. I do like the scent, but I'm finding myself there's other scents of Luxus that I like better than Chakra. I would say Chakra is more of your cologne type scent. I can't remember I can't remember the exact scent profile on that one, but it is kind of a cologne kind of scent profile. I won't say that it's not really dark, but it is. Yeah. Charred Indian oud, Madagascar vanilla, cedar leaf, saffron, light musk. Yep, dark musk, seaweed, cured tobacco. Yep, that's it. All right. If it's a strong tobacco, Jables, because that is the only thing that I can see as an issue. I won't say that the tobacco in there is very strong in chakra. Yep. I love chakra, so it works for some and not everyone. Yep, noses are weird. Absolutely are. I'd be crucified for this, but oud is not one of my top profiles either. For me, I do like oud, um, but it needs to be done right. If it's too light, you don't get that muskiness, that woodsy muskiness from the oud. And if it's too strong, it gets pungent. And when it's pungent, I can't do it. Like wearing an incense stick on my face. Yep. Well, and that, on top of that, Lux's scents are very strong to begin with. So he's probably got some of the strongest scents in the game. So let's see. Here's one I think about, Dave. What's everyone's preference on how long a scent should last? 2 hours, 4, 6, 6 to 8, or more? Yeah, I kind of like it in that 6 hour range. And that's kind of where I'm at. But yeah, we could probably put that one up here in a bit. Get everybody's idea of how long they feel it should last. Yeah, if it's too strong, I'm not okay with it, right? Because it gets that oud has like a funk to it. That's the only way I really know how to put it. It gets really pungent, and it kind of gets a funk to it if it gets too strong for me. Um, as far as ouds for Lux, he does have legendary, and that is a really well blended oud scent. Yeah, yeah, 2 to 6 hours if longer, and it's got to be the right scent, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. All right, guys, let's go ahead and close this one out. Looks like most of us are guilty of that at one time or another. All right. Let's see. What is the next one? Now, this one I think all of us are guilty of. I'd be surprised if many people were not guilty of this one. All right, same thing, guys. One for guilty, two for not guilty. All right, so this one is buying a new scent and immediately saying, "This is my new number one." Buying a new scent and immediately saying, "This is my new number one." How many of us are guilty of that? I'm just gonna throw it out there. I've been guilty of that before. Yep. I'll throw my number out there. Let's see. Let me get through the current stock. Yep. Let's see. Jordan, my personal preference, I like a scent to last until I wish it was out, but or until I wash it out. But on the same topic, I don't think you should smell up an entire room with your oil or cologne. Yep, I agree. Absolutely agree. Two, but mostly because I've been buying sample packs so far. Yep, yep. Which is not a bad thing either. Buying those sample packs, they definitely help give you a feel for that beard oil creators, their idea of what these scents are. Gives you an idea, and you might be able to actually lock down one that you really like. But yeah, Aaron, you guilty of that one?
Oh yeah, I think Like you said, most of us probably would be. I mean, I get a new scent in that I really like, and I just wear it, and so
Mhm.
damn near the whole bottle's gone. Then I have to get a new one.
Right, and I found that being an issue on a on a couple scents that I recently purchased. So I definitely need to. I'm definitely gonna have to stock up again. So let's see. All right, this one went pretty quick, guys. All right, looks like we're at 100% on this one. We're gonna go ahead and stop that one. All right, and we're gonna start the next one again. Guilty or not guilty? Let's see. Number 4, guys. Here's a big one. You start saying you're done buying beer products, and then you're ordering more the very next day. How many of us are guilty of that?
I wouldn't say that
Yeah,
I'm
you say you're done buying
done.
you're done buying so many beer products, and then all of a sudden, the next day you're getting a shipping notification.
I've been able to kind of maintain, I think, so I would say not guilty.
I think I've been guilty of that, especially, as I know how it is, man. Sometimes I'm gonna say I'm guilty of that one because sometimes you're like, okay, you know what? I got X amount of stock that I need to go through. I got XYZ bottles I need to go through. I want to go ahead and get or I want to get some for giveaways or things like that. And then all of a sudden you get, somebody coming out and they have this scent profile and they're talking about that scent profile and it just hits you as, man, that is right in my wheelhouse. you know, like, all right, well, yeah, this is the last one until I work down my stock a little bit. Haven't bought anything from anybody in a couple months. I plead the fifth. I missed the question. Well, I can read you the question again. So you're saying you're done buying beer products. Try to get through your stock or whatever. And then all of a sudden you see a shipping notification come in tomorrow for a beer product you ordered the next day. Couple new brushes. Yep. Yep.
So I think, and I hate to do this, but I'm gonna have to cut it short, guys. I gotta get dinner started so Dad can eat before it gets too late.
Hmm.
I gotta cook for the boys and get them ready for bed here pretty soon.
All
So
right.
I will
Sounds good.
catch you guys next Saturday or Tuesday,
Mhm.
and I'll see you next time.
All right. Sounds good, bud. All right, guys. There he goes. All right, guys. So yep, he's over there, helping out Papa Sofa and he's got some dinner to make and get the boys fed and everything. So definitely understand. Laura says, I mean, we're dropping a new scent on Monday. Nice. All right. Night, Aaron, and have a good one, Aaron. Very nice. All right. We're gonna try to get through some of these real quick, guys. We don't have a whole lot, going on for tonight. We just got quite a few of these going on. And I think I got one more guilty or not guilty here. Yep, one more of them. Let's see. Mm, Actually, I don't. I think I actually miscounted how many I needed. So let's go ahead and stop that one. All right, guys. So, how's everybody's evening going so far on this fine Saturday evening? I want to tell you guys thank you so much for spending your time here on a Saturday night with Bearded Kin. Really do appreciate you guys being here tonight. Let's see. And up next, I think we're gonna do a. Let me see here. We're gonna here in shortly. We're gonna go ahead and do. Nope, nope. That's beard court. That is not the right one. We're gonna do build the perfect beard day. We're gonna build a perfect beard day together, and we'll see how all that goes here shortly. Doing well today. It didn't rain today. I could be mistaken, but I heard it's getting pretty wet out there for some of you guys. Got some stomach issues, but other than that, I'm good. Well, hopefully those go away, and but definitely appreciate you being here. All right. So, you guys, you want to get into this real quick? Build your perfect beard day. Let's go ahead and do this one here. Let's pick one for your morning routine. All right, guys. One, two, three, and four. For your morning routine, you're going to oil and go, do a full heat routine, wash day reset, or just have a lazy beard day. Which one of these four would you guys prefer? Me, I think I'm gonna do the full heat routine as well. Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Of course, guys, if you're doing a full heat routine, make sure you get that oil in there. Right. Let's see. All right, guys. Looks like we're getting a lot of people for number two so far. Number six. All right, guys. 15 people still in the chat, and I know that Tyson and Logan are still going on. So, really do appreciate you guys sticking around tonight and hanging out with us on Saturday. Romy, question for later. Looking for a beard safe tie to try something uh, new on windy days. Any options? Okay. Yeah, I'm just using these little um man, I can't even remember the name of them. Just they're just little rubber ties. Not well, they're more of like a neoprene, like a plastic tie, but yeah. For work, oil and go, going out, full gambit. Yep. Unless it's Sunday, then it's four. Yep. Which is fine too, man. Sometimes you just need to get that lazy day in every once in a while. Yep. Goody Brand makes good hair ties. Yeah, they do. They do. This is kind of a off brand, very similar to the Goody. You know, they pretty much last me through work. But I will say if they get too tight, they will break, which I'm okay with that too. If they get too much pressure on them, they'll break. Um, but I'd rather have that than to have it so tight that it's breaking the hair. Now remember, guys, you don't have to have a lot of tension. I mean, I can kind of pull my beard through it. You know, it's just there to hold it together. Yeah, Romy, I'll send you a link of the ones that I picked up. I think it's like 2,000 of them, and you get quite a few of them. And I know Goody does sell some as well. All right. Looks like we got the full heat routine one on that one. All right. And the scent vibe. What scent vibe are you going for? Are you going for a citrus fresh scent vibe, a dark cologne, classic barbershop, or campfire or outdoors kind of scent? Yeah, yeah. I'm dreading the day that I knock those off the counter. I I see it happening at some point. And yeah, I'm really hoping I don't knock those off the counter. See, this one's hard for me, guys. It'd either be 2 or 3 for me, I think. 'Cause I do like the dark clones. Kinda depends on what's happening that day. Um, but, can't I don't think you can really go wrong with a good classic barbershop scent. So I'm gonna go with 3 on this one. Alright. Give everybody some time to go ahead and enter into this one real quick. Broke a bottle of beard oil once. It's heartbreaking. Yeah, yeah, I've definitely dumped some over, and, it's always the one the ones I actually dumped over a bottle of, Legendary from, Lux, like, 2 days after I got it. Yeah. Been there, done that, man. Those are the ones I use. Yep. Oh, is it the goody ones that you use? Or are you using the kinda off-brand ones? Citrafella? You know what? I will say I haven't tried the Citrafella, I don't think. Um, yeah. I don't think I've tried that one. The ones you posted? I didn't know you posted any. Let me see if I can show it or not. Let me see here. Hmm. No, it looks like it may have blocked that, Rob. Yeah, for some reason, with YouTube, it's kinda sometimes they'll let you get that out that .com, sometimes they won't. So, yeah, excuse me. Probably considered off-brand, the ones you posted. Citrafel is discontinued. Gotcha. Got a pack of kids' hair ties from Amazon, and they work well. Yeah, I think that's kinda what these are too, this little kids' ponytail little just I mean, they're tiny. Uh, I had that happen with the Spartan from Fable, and a couple of summers ago on my table where I do my beard care, still smells like it. What's fun is, when somebody hands you a bottle of, oil, says, "Hey, you mind putting some oil on your hands and just kinda rubbing out my shoulders a little bit," and then you find out that they, afterwards that they removed the, restrictor. Yeah, that was a lot of oil. I don't know who would have done that, but, I'm just, throwing that out there. For some reason, the only bottles I've ever knocked over have been Weatherbeard Timber Trail back in the day. I'm super careful to get that lid back on before application. Right, and that's one of those hardest habits that I had to get into as well, and sometimes I still miss it, is actually putting that back on after, you know, tightening down, the lid, after I get the oil in my hands. Oh, it was definitely me. I hate restrictors, I'm too impatient. Right, so I kinda tipped it over and went and the whole yeah, I mean, almost the whole bottle was in my hand. It's alright. I was able to kinda, yeah, scoop some of it back in there, yeah, it is what it is, we know where it's going and who's using it, so alright, guys, so this one is pick one scent vibe. We already got the morning routine. Morning routine, we're going with a full heat routine, and it looks like so far we're looking at Dark Cologne is winning in the poll so far for the scent vibe for the morning. All right, another 10 seconds, and we'll go ahead and stop that one, and we'll go to the next section. All right. All right. So it looks like we're doing a dark cologne scent for the morning routine. All right. Now, what is the beard activity? The beard activity for the day. Let's see. You're going to go to a barbershop visit that morning. You're doing a beard product mail call video. 3, you're going to a beard comp. Or 4, you're hanging out with kin, family, and friends. What is the activity that you're going to be doing that morning? Yeah, removing the restrictor, like swapping conditioner from hair cream. Gangster moves. Like to live dangerously. That she does. And guys, I'm just going to answer this one right now because one of my favorite things to do is hang out with the kin, family, friends, community. I'm going to go ahead and put my vote in there. Number 4. So far our morning routine is looking like we are doing a full heat routine with a dark cologne scent, and our beard activity so far is going to be one of these 4. Which would you prefer to be doing? You got a barbershop visit, a product mail call video, a beard competition, or hanging out with the kin, family, and friends. All right. Got some beard comp in there, got a lot of kin in there. Now, what's fun is when you can combine 3 and 4. Yep, yep, yep. That's always awesome. Hanging out with friends, community members at these beard competitions. If you guys have not gone to a beard competition and you're kind of on the fence about it, there's one in your area. There's several that people in this community end up going to. There's a lot of people in this community that where you guys are kind of in the same area or the same state. Get with them, find out if they're going to a competition or they like to go to the competition, and meet up with some people in this community. It is an amazing community, full of brotherhood, and when you meet people that you're chatting with, you know, uh, in some cases daily, when you meet these people, it's not like you're meeting somebody brand new. The nerves for it is not there. It's just you're meeting up with a brother or sister that you haven't seen in a while is the feeling of it. And Baker brother, can't wait to see you again, man. It's been too long. 3 and 4 are the same to me. Yep, there you go. LA August 29th. Uh Rock, I'm gonna see if I can actually swap my my schedule for that one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it or not. And what's terrible is that is actually in my state. I'd really like to go to it if I can, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to, swap my shift, and I have my PTO already spread out for the beer comp in September, plus my birthday weekend, stuff like that, so definitely gonna see what I can do. If I do, I'm definitely gonna let you know. Rob says, "Beer comps are so much damn fun." Yeah, they are. Stanley saying he wants to go to Buckeye this year. Definitely going to be a Buckeye. I will be at Buckeye this year. Me and Miss K both. Question: do you prefer 1 or 2 ounce oils? Would you buy less if you used 2 ounces of oils? I won't say that I would probably buy less frequently. I there's only a few that I know that actually do the 2 ounces of oils. Um If I really like that oil and I find myself using it and using it often, I don't have any issues in getting a 2 ounce if it's offered. Um, Kind of like it's kind of like when I first ran into True North and realized that they actually had a 4 ounce butter. Like, wow. But then you start thinking, okay, 4 ounce of butter, that's gonna last me a little while, which, certain butters you don't need as much either. So yep, we'll be there. Yep, if I happen to make it, I'll definitely let you know. Baker is going to West Virginia this coming Friday. Awesome. Yep. And I believe Jim from Small Town Traditions, he had the ability to do a 2 ounce at one time. I'm not sure if he's still offering that though. I'd have to it's been a minute since I've been through his website. But yeah. Like the Nightfall, the blueberry Nightfall from Small Towns. I picked that one up in a 2 ounce because I do use that often at night. All right, close this one down. And I think that's our last poll for the night. All right, guys. So the results our morning routine is going to be we're doing a full heat routine in the morning, and we're going to be using a dark cologne scent. And what we're going to be doing, we're going to be hanging out with kin, family, and friends. Sounds like an awesome day to me. Would absolutely would absolutely love to have that kind of day. 2 ounces makes sense for the longer beards, right? It does. I mean, the longer your beard is, the quicker you're going to go through it. Um, but we're gonna pick up on some of the amounts that we're using in a future video as well. Make sure we're using the right amounts. As guys said, believe it or not, if you use too much oil, it can slow down growth, guys. You definitely want to use the amount that you need for the length of your beard, but you don't want to use too much. Too much of anything is never a good thing. I'll go ahead and mute you guys here, mute myself here real quick because I don't want to open this can in your guys' ears. So, all right. Let's see. With scented butters, I can always find a way to combine with other scents in the evening. So I'm cool with running out of oil before the 4 ounce butter. Absolutely. And that's kind of a money saver right there, too, guys. If you find a good unscented butter, um, and I was terrible for that for the longest time. If I had to have the oil and the butter in the same scent. But, when you start realizing how much you're spending on that and realizing, hey, you know what, I can do an unscented butter and I can just add a few drops of the oil to that to get the scent in there. And that's going to save you a little bit of money and it's going to work just as well. Yeah, Veronica, I could definitely see a need for them from time to time. Sorry, my hair is a mess, guys. I was in a rush. Um, I could definitely see uh, the use for a 2 ounce oil. But I think that's going to be subjective too. Um, I think offering it is a nice thing. I just don't know how much people would really dive into the 2 ounce. But I mean, if there's a need or a desire for it, yeah. Right, and Kay's got a point there too. The 1 ounce does go really fast for the ladies as well. Yep. 4 ounces unscented butter for the win. Yep. 2 ounce bombs. That's going to be a brewer question right there because I don't use balm nearly as much. I think I have a few of them, and I've had them for quite some time. I only use maybe a thumbnail to, if any more than that, would be most of the time it's less than a full thumbnail of balm um, when I do use it. And I don't use it every day, so it would just be available for those one-offs. Yep. Your hair is a mess. I think I got you. Well, when you getting head massages, the it can definitely give you a whole new hairstyle. But you know what? They feel good too, though. You guys ever had a really good head massage? All right. But I only use butter at night and try to go to bed with a scent that doesn't last so long, last all night and make my blanket smell right. And you know what? For those nights where you just need to relax, and that's one of the things that I love about having all these different types of scents, guys, is there's you might want a just a fresh berry kind of scent when you lay down. If you're stressed and you got a lot going on, you might want something that's going to help you relax, maybe with some lavender or some chamomile in the scent. And these scents really do well for us, to kind of help set your mind to relax. And who knows, if you're really sensitive and you wake up to certain scents and things like that, or they're really harsh for you at night, nothing wrong with doing a unscented. And let's make sure you get something in there. Yeah. I've only bought two-ounce bombs, but I wear balm every day. Anything larger, I find the balm dries out. Yep, that definitely could be an issue. Yep, because of the drying out, right? Because I mean that beeswax that is in there, it can dry out after a while. So yep, absolutely. Hey, speaking of which, Papa Sofa, appreciate you being here, Pop. Hope everything is going well. And I know AA Ron was talking about getting some dinner going. Hope you're enjoying the dinner tonight. Absolutely. Yep. Maybe use just a small pea size amount of the balm. Yep. Head massages put me to sleep. Me too. It's not even the head massages. Like if like, and I've always been like this. You know, hey, we'll get up there and just kind of scratch my head while I'm laying down there and relaxing. And next thing you know, I'm snoring, guys. Scalp massages are magic, right? Uh, Don, do you put it in the fridge? Chamomile? uh, chamomile. Uh, how's the tuna casserole? Good question, Romy. How is the tuna casserole? Baker giving a fist bump to Papa Sofa. Man, I can't wait to get you out here to Cali. And I know Papa Sofa's definitely looking forward to meeting you, Baker. Uh, no fridge. When you scrape it out, the bottom of the edges start getting dry. Yeah. Yeah, and you can remelt. Um, Sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, it was fantastic. I finished a bit ago. Leftovers are in the mail to Maine. Nice. Oh man, I found putting all my beer products in the fridge helps keep them from drying out. Yeah, good to know. The fridge will add a little bit of moisture here and there. Not too much, but might help with the moisture. Yep. Have a fridge specifically for my beer products. Yep. I know a few people that do. Amber and Kev. They had they would often talk about having their oils in the fridge and stuff. Which you know what, I got to catch up with them. Haven't said hi to them in a while. Hope they're doing well. I have a device that looks like a. Okay, let's see. I have a device that looks like a wire octopus that you use on your scalp. The feeling will make your eyes cross. Oh, yeah, yep, yep. Yeah, I do too. Great people, great individuals. Just every once in a while they'll run across the mind. It's got to send them a quick message, just say, "Hey guys, thinking of you. Hope all is well." So, and it's about that time that I do that again. So, yeah, I've seen those too. I've seen those too. It's like, yeah, yeah, I can imagine having those reactions. Yep. Wild looking, but it works. Yeah, definitely got to try one of those. Let me see what we got going on here and get caught up on these. See where we're at. All right. Well, it looks like we are pretty much up to the end of the slides here, guys. So not gonna bore you with any more of the slides. Where did Kevin and Amber go? They pop into the community from time to time, and then they take a break from it. And I know Amber is working on her being a physical trainer. Right? Was physical, yeah, physical training. And I know Kev's been really getting into that as well. Last I saw, they were both doing great and looking great, and got nothing but great things to say about them both. So if Kev, Amber, if you guys happen to run across this, I hope you guys are doing well, and you guys, as always, are on our mind. Yeah, awesome individuals right there. Yeah, yeah. It wasn't. I want to say it's maybe 6-ish months ago or so, where she started the Empower Fit by Amber. Yep, yep. All right. All right, guys. Well, we are at an hour and 22 minutes tonight. And I think we're going to go ahead and call it here shortly. Just, do you guys have anything? Yeah, roughly about 6 months. I think it was probably around there. Yep. And every once in a while, I'll see Melissa and Garrett pop up as well. And kind of have to give them a message, say hi to them as well. They're doing really great from what I've been able to catch on the stories and through the Facebook and everything. And they seem like they're doing amazing, which I'm very happy for them. So, all right, guys. So, you guys got anything coming up this week? You guys got any beard mail that's coming in that you're really looking forward to? New products that are coming in? You guys have anything special coming up this week that you guys are really looking forward to? Really love to hear about it. Yeah, she opened up her own spot, I believe. Yep, yep. That's awesome, though. Yeah, it was Amber's newsletter. It was Amber's newsletter that actually drug me into the beard community because I had no idea there were so many lives. I had no idea that there was a lot of the beard community that was so involved on Instagram. I mean, I always had Instagram downloaded, but I never touched it. And it was due to her newsletter is the reason why we were so able to kind of get involved with the community. And I'm thankful that we ran into that. Looking forward to my Copper John's beard wash, conditioner, head hair wash for the spawn. Nice. Try a new crave brush that looks like a head of a cobra this week. Interesting. Yeah, let me know how that goes. Don't think I have anything coming in this week. Maybe next week. I think we'll have some stuff coming in, but not this week. I got a few things I need to go ahead and pick up. um, we'll be doing. some random giveaways here and there, guys. I don't think I have anything set up for tonight. Um, but I got tons of stuff that I have that I've kind of smelled and just kind of set aside. And I would like to kind of give back to you guys, and especially for you guys that could really use it. And we'll start throwing some of that stuff out there. Going to be talking to a couple of the company owners here as well. Some of the ones that typically make a pit stop into the live stream that say hi. Just ask them if they would like to sponsor a giveaway here and there, and we'll just kind of go from there and take it a day at a time, guys. Really looking forward to wanting to be able to do what I can to help give back to you guys. You guys mean so much to me and to this channel. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. Without you guys, I would not be doing this. And I've said it once and I'll say it again. You guys are the reason why I keep coming back on Saturday nights. I look forward, and don't get me wrong, I look forward to Tuesdays. I really do. Um, Tuesdays are those days where we can get a little deep into the discussion, and I love doing that. And I love getting into those discussions for Beyond the Beard. I think it's important to get out that deeper information for for people that need to hear it. I think those are the ones that are going to withstand the test of time. Um, and I really do love Tuesdays. Don't get me wrong. But Saturday nights are those nights that I really look forward to. Just kind of get in, hang out, visit, see how everything's going. And you know what? We may get into a deeper discussion. We may not. We may wind up starting the show and plan on doing certain things and talking about certain things, and all of a sudden we're in an hour and a half long food segue. That's one of the things that I love about this particular live stream is there's no telling where it's gonna go. You guys typically lead the chat on Saturday nights, and I just absolutely love hanging out with you guys. I look forward to this all week. Friday meeting, so many beards and non-bearded. Yep. Working on finishing a bunch of uh, I more use bottles before I start buying more. Yep. One use. Yep. I got an oil coming for my daughter's hair. She's tickled. She got the got a big smile when I told her about it. Nice. Food segue. Yeah, you know what? We just did Subway. Right, and I mean right before the live stream. That's kind of why I forgot that it was that it was coming up. I thought I had a little more time. We did some Subway. Not bad. Kind of hit the spot. Yep, good question. What did you wind up getting her, Stanley? It's a good question. The food segue. Think I was telling Miss K that I think this next week, I think I'm going to go ahead and pick up probably about 8 tri-tips. I think I'm going to go ahead and do a tri-tip cook this coming week or the next week. Yeah, we're still getting random rains in here and there every once in a while, so kind of waiting it out. Kind of hit that barbecue season, so just trying to find the right day to do them. Because that man, I'll be up most of the day smoking tri-tip if I do all 8 of them. So, and out of those, I'll probably end up selling at least 4 or 5 of them. So, one of the oils from Valahar, nice. Making some homemade grain-free brownies for the other half and my son's girlfriend for the graduation party tomorrow. Rob, if you ever just need somebody to, test this food out, make sure it's safe for others, I can get you my address, man. I just want to make sure the food is safe for everybody, and I'm willing to be the test pilot, the test dummy. Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. It is. Wife is gluten free too. Salt and pepper, nice. Now, do they have issues with was it the celiac? Um, that Dancy talks about having? Is that the reason for the gluten, or is it a choice? You and your kiddo. Yep. I did make banana bread this morning. You see, that's the thing, guys. All right. So I'm sitting there, and I want to say it's probably just before my lunchtime at work. And yeah, I'm not hungry. I'm doing okay. I decided not to eat at work yesterday, and I pick up the phone, and Stanley's saying that he's making banana bread and he's gonna make bacon and stuff like that. I'm like, wow, well, yeah, that sounds really good. So, okay, my wife has celiac. Okay, yeah, you can make a decent side hustle being a test dummy. Well, I bet. But in your line of work, I don't know that I would necessarily want to be a test dummy, Rummy. It's banana bread this weekend too. Nice. Hers not celiac. It's more of an intolerance that makes her feel like shit. Yep, gotcha. Also making some Eric only J Sunday too. Nice. Rose. Gotcha. There you go. All right, guys. Now is that time. We typically have it a little closer to the beginning of the show, but I think it just kind of slipped to mind. All right, guys. Now is that time where we're going to go ahead and shout out those small batch companies that we all know and love. What you got in beard tonight, or what is going in beard, or on skin, or in the hair for those ladies tonight? What do you have planned for your evening? Looking forward to it, Abe. Yep. True North Beer Co. listening in. Y'all ever made homemade funnel cake? Highly recommend. Nice. Luxurious Bastard, Enchanted Bastard, TNBC Blackjack, Copper Johns, Mount Hood Oil in tonight, Weatherbeard, Hinoki Heights Oil, and Unscented Butter. Awesome. I think that I am going to be going with Night Owl tonight from True North Beer Co. Recently found out that that one is a their version of the cologne that I wear, and I got to tell you, man, I've already, I think I maybe have one, maybe two uses of that Night Owl left. So I'm gonna have to pick up another bottle of that here soon. Grey Wolf beard oil and butter. Now I definitely need to get my hands on that Grey Wolf oil and butter. Definitely want to get that in beard, and I'm hoping to be able to do that soon. Um, Thinking probably getting an order in probably in the next day or two. Definitely want to get that in, get it in beard, and get you guys my thoughts on that. Uh, Jumping in the shower now. I think I may go Emerald Oasis from Weatherbeard after. Right. I tell you, man, that growth stimulating wash and the Emerald Oasis conditioner. I love that combo, man. Valahar, Ash, and Gold today. Nice. Nothing for me. I don't have the energy. My hair is just raw dogging life right now at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. And that's another one I got to get my hands on too. With as much as they support the channel, I definitely want to get my hands on some Valahar. I have not had the opportunity to get theirs in beard yet. Valahar Parlor, nice. All right. Kenny saying hi to Ain't B. BHT Grooming, Woody Woodpecker. Let's see, which one did I put in yesterday? Um, wasn't the Ironwood, it was the, what was that? Ironwood Reserve? Oh, I can't remember the name of that one. It's the reserve one, but I can't remember the name of it. Um, Actually, give me just a second. I'll be able to tell you. Hmm. Let's see. Union Reserve. Union Reserve. That one's the one that I was wearing yesterday. And I really do like that scent from BHT. Emerald Oasis. Yeah, Emerald Oasis is really good, guys. Yep. All right. We got a lot of them in here. A lot of them we all know and that we all know and love. And again, there's some of these in here that I got to get my hands on and really try out. I know I need to get some Valahar in beard. I got to get that Grey Wolf oil and butter. Definitely interested in getting that in to see how it does on this gray beard. Um, you know, the Enchanted Bastard. I don't believe I tried that one. Um, Emerald Oasis was my favorite from Weatherbeard until Backwoods Bloom. Nice. Man, Papa Sophie, he has Saffron Shores oil and butter and the ombre butter. Nice. I have too many in my docket. Yep. Flaming beard here. Yep. Great stuff, guys. Great scents. Yep. I think I'm gonna do Night Owl tonight, and then probably tomorrow morning. I'm probably gonna go ahead and do. Oh man, Caribbean Black probably because I haven't had a chance to use that one in a little while. Backwood Bloom does sound like a banger, right? It does. It absolutely does. All right, guys. All right. Anybody got any family events coming up? Any cookouts, barbecues, or anything else? I know barbecue season is right around the corner. If so, what do you guys got planned for your barbecue dinners? Definitely interested in hearing about it. And as we are starting to close down for the evening, hope everybody's had an amazing day today. Opposite of the Saffron Shores is so good. Yep. Yeah, it's something about that saffron and amber mixture that I absolutely love. And I was when I first got when I first got that one, I was very surprised. I didn't know that I liked the saffron and amber mixture as much as I do. My mom's birthday is tomorrow. Well, happy birthday to your mom. And you can tell her that Born Bearded said happy birthday. That way she can give you a very strange look like, who dat? Yep, absolutely. We're on a long weekend trip. We just got done with family reunion, staying another 2 nights in a cabin at lake in Tennessee. Awesome. Very awesome. All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and start closing down for the evening. It's going to kind of leave you with a couple of thoughts and a couple of things that are coming up. All right. So, as I mentioned, Monday, I have a video coming out Monday morning. Um, you know, it's going to be titled something like, listen to your beard, something like that. So, look forward to you guys checking that out on Monday morning. Those would typically release by 9 a.m. Monday mornings. So definitely look forward to you guys checking that out. On Tuesday, as always, we will be on Beyond the Beard. If AA Ron can get the time to be on Tuesday, he will definitely be on. If not, we'll have another discussion. And it just kind of depends on what pops into mind over this weekend. Um, and how much that really been weighing on me as to whether it's going to be deep or if it's just going to be a food for thought kind of discussion. But if you guys have not checked out Beyond the Beard, make sure to check that out Tuesday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern. Um, and for everybody that has checked it out, thank you guys so much for checking that out. And as always, we are here on every Saturday, 9 p.m. Eastern, with me and Raised Bearded, or the Bearded Kin, where we are here hanging out with you guys and just kind of showing people what community is about in this channel. We are on that road to 1K. Make sure you're sharing out the channel if you guys get a chance to anybody that you think might like this kind of content, where they just want to come in and hang out and just have a general discussion with me and you guys in the chat. Whether somebody might want to get in a little deeper into the mental health side of things, have them check out on Tuesdays. You guys wouldn't mind if you forgot, hit that thumbs up. And with all that said, guys, I'm going to leave you guys with this. Remember, your mental health is a priority, your happiness is essential, and your self care is an absolute necessity. With all that, guys, have a good night. I will see you guys Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. Love you guys. Good night.